our survivability as a people. We right the wrong with the exchange of ideas through dialogue, not confrontation, so as to make the world an honest and better place for us all. The Dakpannah Show, which was officially launched on the 19th of April 2019, has over the years brought a high degree of professionalism coupled with accurate, balanced, and credible dissemination of news and information through its live Facebook broadcast. Amongst the hundreds of talk shows which broadcast via Facebook Live within the Liberian community, the Dakpannah Show can boast of being one of the best platforms, if not the best, in soliciting the ideas of every well-meaning Liberian from across the political divide. The premier program is utilized as a conduit to promote peace, reconciliation, and national unity amongst all Liberians to the fullest. It gives the opportunity for all to exchange ideas and opinions for the better good of the motherland. As many can admit on the Dakpannah Show, nothing else but the matters that count most in Liberia are discussed without fear or favor, void of personal attack. The Dakpannah Show is everything Liberia and Liberian related. We are on the side of the truth. This is the national discourse. Join Dakpannah Lieutenant Nicholas Smith live and direct from on top of the world via Dakpannah 24 News and Television and talk it out.
Have a peaceful home. Change is all we need to make a stand. Let's unify and have a peaceful home. Of liberty is my home, and let us keep it is the one and only home we have. Say sweet Liberia, the splendid of liberty is my home. that we have. Sweet Liberia, love is all we need to make a stand. Let's celebrate and have a peaceful home. Love is all we need to make a stand. Let's celebrate and have a peaceful home. Sweet Liberia, land of liberty is our home. Let us keep it standing. It's the one and only home that we have. Sweet Liberia, land of liberty is our home. Let us keep it standing. It's the one and only home that we have. Sweet Liberia, love is all we need to make it stand. Let's celebrate and have a peaceful home. Love is all we need to make it stand. Let's celebrate and have a peaceful home. Ladies and gentlemen, Second Jiba will now dedicate this song to the Liberian people. After a period of 133 years of one-party system, it is the time that the Liberian people will vote and choose their own leader. So let us all celebrate a peaceful election for unity and prosperity. Yeah! Ooh la la!
Hey, you there, hear me out. The Dakpannah Show is a thought-provoking and stimulating talk show that brings topics of social, political, and societal significance to the national discourse for public scrutiny. We critically analyze and dive deep into issues that count most for or against our survivability as a people. We right the wrong with the exchange of ideas through dialogue, not confrontation, so as to make the world an honest and better place for us all. The Dakpannah Show, which was officially launched on the 19th of April 2019, has over the years brought a high degree of professionalism coupled with accurate, balanced, and credible dissemination of news and information through its live Facebook broadcast. Amongst the hundreds of talk shows which broadcast via Facebook Live within the Liberian community, the Dakpannah Show can boast of being one of the best platforms, if not the best, in soliciting the ideas of every well-meaning Liberian from across the political divide. The premier program is utilized as a conduit to promote peace, reconciliation, and national unity amongst all Liberians to the fullest. It gives the opportunity for all to exchange ideas and opinions for the better good of the motherland. As many can admit on the Dakpannah Show, nothing else but the matters that count most in Liberia are discussed without fear or favor, void of personal attack. The Dakpannah Show is everything Liberia and Liberian related. We are on the side of the truth. This is the national discourse. Join Dakpannah Lieutenant Nicholas Smith live and direct from on top of the world via Dakpannah 24 News and Television and talk it out.
Have a peace of home. Change is all we need to make a stand. Let's unify and have a peace of home. Sweet Liberia, land of liberty is my home.
Welcome. A pleasant welcome to all of you guys joining the broadcast. I want to say thank you for being with me on another edition of the Dakpannah Show. I'm excited to be back with you on the nation's premium platform where we discuss the issues that matter most to Liberia. Welcome to the broadcast. It's good being back with you on the nation's premium platform. I'm excited to be back with you. If you don't know who I be, I am your one and only the indefatigable testifications Dakpannah, and I'm broadcasting to you via Dakpannah 24 News and Television for on top of the world. I want to say welcome wherever you are, however you are following. Thank you for joining me on this edition of the Dakpannah Show. Normally I don't come on during the week, but I owe it to you guys. Yesterday, for some reason, I was unable to be with you on the Dakpannah Show. So I thought to come on today to bring you the show because I went on yesterday. I want to say thank you for joining the broadcast. It's good being back with you. I'm excited to always be here. I'm appealing to all of you guys to please share the live. Tell a friend to invite a friend. I want to say welcome. Welcome to the broadcast. Thank you for joining. This is the Dakpannah Show, the nation's premier platform where we discuss the issues that matter most to Liberia. Welcome to the broadcast.
To keep our country safe forever. So open up your hearts, let a true love come right in. 'Cause love is all we need to make us.
The Dakpannah Show is a thought-provoking and stimulating talk show that discusses topics of national significance, focusing more on the growth and development of Mama Liberia, our common denominator, our common patrimony. On the Dakpannah Show, we agree to disagree, we dialogue and not confrontation. We seek to make Liberia and the entire world a wholesome functioning society for all of us. On the Dakpannah Show, we exercise a high level of civility. We discuss the issues void of personal attacks. Want to say welcome to you wherever you are, however you are following. Continue to help us to share our lives. Tell a friend to invite a friend. Let's invite many people on as possible. Let's afford them the opportunity to come on here and let's discuss Liberia. We have a lot of things to talk about. Today's edition of the Dakpannah Show promises to be fascinating, magnificent, and splendid. You dare can afford to miss it. Welcome to the broadcast. Tell a friend to invite a friend. The Dakpannah Show is a conduit to promote peace, reconciliation, and national unity. Welcome to the broadcast. We are back. I'm the indefatigable testification Dakpannah, and I'm broadcasting to you from on top of the world via Dakpannah 24 News and Television. I want to say welcome. Share the live. Tell a friend to invite a friend. Wherever you are, however you are following, I want to say welcome to the broadcast. It's good being here, and we are excited to always be here. Welcome to the broadcast. Tell a friend to invite a friend. Welcome to the Dakpannah Show. We are excited to be back. Welcome. Welcome to the broadcast. Yeah. Liberia is a sweet land of liberty, the land that belongs to you and I, the land where you and our neighbor streams are buried. Once again, welcome to the broadcast. On the Dakpannah Show, we speak words and we do not shoot bullets. Once again, welcome. This is your one-stop shop for accurate, balanced, incredible news and information. Oh yes, we are everything Liberia and Liberian related. Welcome to the Dakpannah Show. Tell a friend to invite a friend. Help us share the live. We have a lot of things to talk about. Once again, welcome to you. Thank you for joining the broadcast. It's good being here. We are always excited being with you on the Dakpannah Show. Welcome. Welcome to the broadcast. Welcome. Welcome to the broadcast. Share the live. Tell a friend to invite a friend. Let's do it together.
Ladies and gentlemen, Zach and Jiba will now dedicate this song to the Liberian people. After a period of 133 years of one-party system, it is the time that the Liberian people will vote and choose their own leader. So let us all celebrate a peaceful election for unity
Okay.
and prosperity. Yeah.
Welcome. Thank you for joining the broadcast. Once again, welcome to the broadcast. We are excited to have you on here with us. This is the Dakpannah Show, the nation's premier platform where we discuss the issues that matter most to Liberia.
Hey,
Welcome.
you there. Hear me out. The Dakpannah Show is a thought-provoking and stimulating talk show that brings topics of social, political, and societal significance to the national discourse for public scrutiny. We critically analyze and dive deep into issues that count most for or against our survivability as a people. We right the wrong with the exchange of ideas through dialogue, not confrontation, so as to make the world an honest and better place for us all. The Dakpannah Show, which was officially launched on the 19th of April 2019, has over the years brought a high degree of professionalism coupled with accurate, balanced, and credible dissemination of news and information through its live Facebook broadcast. Amongst the hundreds of talk shows which broadcast via Facebook Live within the Liberian community, the Dakpannah Show can boast of being one of the best platforms, if not the best, in soliciting the ideas of every well-meaning Liberian from across the political divide. The premier program is utilized as a conduit to promote peace, reconciliation, and national unity amongst all Liberians to the fullest. It gives the opportunity for all to exchange ideas and opinions for the better good of the motherland. As many can admit on the Dakpannah Show, nothing else but the matters that count most in Liberia are discussed without fear or favor, void of personal attack. The Dakpannah Show is everything Liberia and Liberian related. We are on the side of the truth. This is the national discourse. Join Dakpannah Lieutenant Nicholas Smith live and direct from on top of the world via Dakpannah 24 News and Television and talk it out.
Have a peace of home. Change is all we need to make a stand. Let's unify and have a peace of home. Sweet Liberia, land of liberty is my home.
will now dedicate this song to the Liberian people. After a period of 133 years of one-party system, it is the time that the Liberian people will vote and choose their own leader. So let us all celebrate a peaceful election for unity and prosperity. Yeah! Ooh la la!
Whoa, 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 whoa. Love is all we need to make a scene.
Hey, you there! Hear me out. The Dakpannah Show is a thought-provoking and stimulating talk show that brings topics of social, political, and societal significance to the national discourse for public scrutiny. We critically analyze and dive deep into issues that count most for or against our survivability as a people. We right the wrong with the exchange of ideas through dialogue, not confrontation, so as to make the world an honest and better place for us all. The Dakpannah Show, which was officially launched on the 19th of April 2019, has over the years brought a high degree of professionalism coupled with accurate, balanced, and credible dissemination of news and information through its live Facebook broadcast. Amongst the hundreds of talk shows which broadcast via Facebook Live within the Liberian community, the Dakpannah Show can boast of being one of the best platforms, if not the best, in soliciting the ideas of every well-meaning Liberian from across the political divide. The premier program is utilized as a conduit to promote peace, reconciliation, and national unity amongst all Liberians to the fullest. It gives the opportunity for all to exchange ideas and opinions for the better good of the motherland. As many can admit on the Dakpannah Show, nothing else but the matters that count most in Liberia are discussed without fear or favor, void of personal attack. The Dakpannah Show is everything Liberia and Liberian related. We are on the side of the truth. This is the national discourse. Join Dakpannah Lieutenant Nicholas Smith live and direct from on top of the world via Dakpannah 24 News and Television and talk it out.
Have a piece of home. Change is all we need to make a stand. Let's unify and have a piece of home. Sweet Liberia, land of liberty is my home.
Welcome. Thank you for joining the show. Welcome to the broadcast. Yeah, Bobby. Bobby, you there? Yeah, I should send you the link. Welcome on. Well, you didn't know. I on the show. Yeah. Welcome to the broadcast. Thank you for joining. I want to say I'm excited to be back with you on the nation's premier platform where we discuss the issue that matter most to Liberia. It's good being here, and we are excited. We are excited to be back with you on the Dakpannah Show. This is the Dakpannah Show. Help to share the live. Tell a friend to invite a friend. All right, we are all good. Ready to go straight into the discussion. Yup. So, welcome. 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 Okay, welcome. Want to say thank you for joining us. Let's try to see if we can send a link to Papi. See if Papi want to join us. And we'll also put the link in the comment section. Those of you that want to join. Yeah, so help to share the live. We are about to go into the discussion. We are about to go into the discussion. So let me see again. Welcome to the broadcast. Help to share the live. So let me also put the link within the comment section. If you want to participate, you can just click on that link. So the link is there. If you want to participate on the show, you want to join me, click on that link and you will be brought onto the show. But I want to say thank you for joining wherever you are, however you are following. I want to say welcome to the Dakpannah Show. The Dakpannah Show is a thought-provoking and stimulating talk show that discusses topics of national significance. We agree to disagree with dialogue and not confrontation. We seek to make Liberia a wholesome functioning society for all of us. On the Dakpannah Show, we discuss the issues void of personal attack. On the Dakpannah Show, we speak words and we do not shoot bullets. We want to say welcome. Tell a friend to invite a friend. We are about to discuss the issues that matter most to Liberia. Everything Liberia and Liberian related. Hope you are getting me. Hope you are seeing me loud and clear. Hope all is well. Give me feedback. Give me receptive report. Welcome to all of you guys. It's good being back. Yesterday was a Super Bowl, so that interfered with our broadcast. Yeah, it was a Super Bowl. I think those of you that live in the United States, you know what the Super Bowl is. Super Bowl is American football. It's the final, American football grand final called the Super Bowl. So a lot of us we were into it. So I thought it was that no, I shouldn't come on while the Super Bowl is on. So I decided to skip so that we can do the show today. But we are back. It's better late than never. We are on and we are about to discuss all the trending issues within the country. All of the trending issues within the country. And once it's good being here. We are excited. Share live. Tell a friend to invite a friend. Want to say thank you. Welcome. Welcome. Continue to share the live so that we can get many people on. Share the live that we can bring more people on. But while we ask you guys to share a lot. Let's go into the issues. Firstly, we want to register this that we are still standing with the people of Ukraine. You know, when the war started, we were always on here asking you people to help to pray for the people of Ukraine, ask God to intervene in the situation. It has gone 1 year now since this unprovoked war by Russia against the people of Ukraine, very unprovoked war against the people of Ukraine by Russia. We will continue to stand with the people of Ukraine. We'll continue to keep them in our prayers. We pray that God will intervene in their situation. God will see them through, that they will be victorious, that Putin and his Russia Federation will be defeated, even though they are a mighty power. But we all know back in the days, we read in the Bible the David and Goliath. David and Goliath. David was a little boy, very unprotected. He went against Goliath, who was a mighty power with all of the armors barrier. David only had a sling and a rock, and David defeated Goliath with the sling and the rock. So even though Russia is a mighty power, one of the greatest country on earth, but we know that the people of Ukraine deserve to live peacefully and happily. Ukraine didn't go to Russia to cause trouble. It is Russia that took upon itself, because it feels that they are a mighty power. They decided to go and harass, terrorize the people of Ukraine. So we pray that God will intervene in the situation of Ukraine, that Russia will be defeated face down. So God, with God, all things are possible. So ask for God intervention. We pray that God intervenes. So I want to say welcome to you. We are still standing with the people of Ukraine, even though we don't talk much about Ukraine when we come on, but we still keeping Ukraine in our hearts and our prayers. So we want to say welcome to you, share the life. A lot of things to talk about, a lot of positive things to talk about, a lot of training issues to talk about. Continue to help us to share this life. Tell a friend to invite a friend. We are always excited to be here. It's always good being here. And want to say thank you all for joining us. Thank you for continuing to stay with us. And want to say welcome. Okay, where can I start from? uh, let's start with the University of Liberia. It has come to our attention that a few days ago, the Student Unification Party, a student-based political party on the campuses of the University of Liberia, SUP, some of their members, they are in a constant habit of taking laws into their own hands, in a constant habit of getting involved in an act of lawlessness. And I think this is scaring. This attitude coming from those students, which is believed to be from the Student Unification Party, is uncalled for and it should be condemned. It has become a habit on the part of those students to to trample upon the rights of others, on the so-called claim that Those people are criminals. They are not to be allowed on a university campus. But who are they to determine who is a criminal or not? Who are they to determine who should enter the university campus or not? The university campus is a public space. It is a place where people go there to try out. People attend the schools, people teach at that school, people also go there to meet their families, people also go there to try out. It's a public area. So why would those students from the University of Liberia always attacking people? When people go over there to do their normal business, you attack them. Why are they taking the laws into their hands? This is not the first time. The Student Unification Party, they are in a habit of doing this. Soup is getting to be reckless and lawless. And this is not what a student should be. This shouldn't be an attitude of those students. How will you do that? How will you want to infringe on the rights of others? The recent one they did was Serena Cephas. Serena Cephas went on the university campus to try art. They don't even know why was he there for. You don't know why he's a professor there or he's a lecturer there, or you don't even know why he attends the university as a student. You don't even know whether he went there to try out or to meet his child or children or to do something. Only within your claim that he is a criminal. So a criminal shouldn't be on a university campus. You guys went there and started to embarrass the man, chanting battle crap, beating on a car, trying to attack him. Why will you guys be doing this? Why will you guys be doing this? You guys know for the way. You guys are students. You guys know for the way that one is presumed innocent until proven guilty. There's no indictment hanging over Serena Cephas. There's no indictment. No indictment hanging over Serena Cephas. Serena Cephas is a free man. Yes, it is true that Serena Cephas was sanctioned by the United States government for allegedly being involved with public corruption. But should that be a verdict? Is that a verdict? It's not a verdict. It is not a verdict. It's not a verdict. It's not a verdict for anybody to pass a judgment that, oh, so long the United States government sanction people, then it means that you should be treated as a criminal. No. Until the government can prosecute, until Serena Cephas can be prosecuted, he is innocent. The U.S. didn't investigate him. The U.S. didn't indict him. They placed a sanction on him because they believe from their reliable source that he was involved with public corruption. So they decided to what? Place sanction on him. And the sanction only there to deny him from coming to the United States, asking all of those partners of the U.S. not to do business with him. So why would they now go ahead and start chasing him from the university campus, booing at him, using words on him? This is wrong. If you think that he's a criminal, why can you go to the court? We now taking the laws into our own hands? Should we now support acts of lawlessness in our country? It is because Serena Cephas is not part of us, so we should violate his right. We should violate his right. And one of the things that sickens me, I see people who should know better celebrating that gangster behavior of those students. That's an act of gangsterism. That's an act of gangsterism. That's an act of lawlessness. That's an act of violence. You cannot do that. You are a student. That's why I always ask you the question. Should, in case the police are going to go there and intervene to protect Serena Sipa, what were you guys going to say? The last time you guys did the same thing to Vice President Joao Taylor. Joao Taylor went there to launch the first ever fishery and aquaculture department on the university campus. You guys went and gather again and you start attacking her, yelling at her, and doing all kind of stuff. You got did it to summer 12 when Magio was not in recession. When Magio was not in recession, the government was carrying on project. They were doing renovation on the university campus. Mangio and Tua went there to inspect the project. They went there to inspect the project. You guys went and started to attack them. So why are you guys becoming lawless? Why are you guys becoming lawless? The last time you guys on July 26th, Independence Day, you guys went in the street and the quote unquote CDC Council of Patriots, they went after you guys and they attacked you guys. I think one of your men were severely beaten. We all came here and condemned them because we felt that they took the law into their own hands. They were being violent. President, we also spoke and disowned those guys. The president came and condemned them for what they did, and they disowned them as well. Now you guys are going ahead to do the same thing. Every time people go on our campus. If you guys don't like that person, you will go after them. And you guys are being supported by politicians. You guys claim to be students, but everything that you guys doing over there, they are all politics. You guys are so obsessed with the government. You guys are angry with the government until you guys just doing all kind of things, violating. All what you guys are doing, I don't know why people are not seeing it. People are seeing it and they're not talking. People are laughing with it. People are celebrating you guys for doing what you guys are doing, infringing on the rights of others, infringing on other people's rights. But when the government step in, where the police will come in and start to beat you guys, brutalize you guys, then we will be, oh no 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 no. Don't you guys think? Don't you guys think that those other people don't have followers? You think the other people, the people that you guys attacking, they don't have followers? They too could put their people together and attack you guys. What will you guys say? Why are you guys creating chaos in Liberia? We all know what we went through, the 14 years of civil unrest. You guys are creating serious chaos in our country. You guys are creating serious chaos, taking the laws into your hands. But when it's you guys that do it, it's not wrong. But then when other people do it, then it's wrong. That's why you guys trying to tell us here. Is that why you guys trying to tell us? This has to stop. Such a behavior, such a attitude needs to stop. You guys need to stop what you guys are doing. This does not offer well for you guys. You guys claim to be students. And the reason why I'm saying student unification party because I saw the chairman of the student unification party acknowledging what you guys did to Serena Cephas. He acknowledged it. He was proud to boast about it. He took responsibility. He said it was his soup that carried out such behavior, such act against Serena Cephas. You guys did the same thing to VP Joao, whatever. You guys did it to Samuel and Mangio. Why are you guys doing these things? Why are you guys creating chaos in the country? Because all of those things you guys are doing, you guys cannot be marketed in the government. Government will always be bigger. Government is next to God on earth. So you guys need to stop. Stop what you guys are doing. This is wrong. This is uncalled for. It's an act of gangsterism. It's an act of gangsterism. It's an act of lawlessness. It's an act of violence. We cannot sit here and continue to allow you guys to do this. If you guys continue to do it, other people will not take it lightly, and it will be fire for fire. And some of you guys will be victimized. Why are you guys attacking people? Everybody, everybody is allowed to move freely within Liberia. If you feel that somebody is corrupt, is a criminal, go to the courts. Go to the courts and stop attacking people. Stop embarrassing people. This is wrong on the part of those university students. You guys are being supported by politicians, and because of that, you guys are doing everything within your power to take the laws into your own hands. It's wrong. It's wrong today, it's wrong tomorrow. It is wrong. The University of Liberia is a public facility. Everybody is entitled to that place. Everybody can access it. You guys don't have the right to chase people out of that place. You guys don't have the right to do so. So I think it's about time that we condemn those people. I think it's about time they desist from this kind of thing. Because if you continue to provoke people, then they will be able to come back at you. They will come back at you. This is wrong. This is wrong today, and this is wrong tomorrow, and this has to stop. So I want to say that's it. That's the first talking point there. I condemn it. I condemn the attitude of those university students in the highest possible term. I condemn their attitude. I condemn their behavior. I think it's wrong and it's uncalled for. And it has to stop. It is wrong, it is uncalled for, and it has to stop. Such character shouldn't be associated with the University of Liberia. Serena Cephas is a free man. He hasn't committed any crime in the Bedouin of Liberia. He hasn't. He 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 hasn't. Serena Cephas is a free man. He hasn't committed no crime. So I want to say we need to stop celebrating wrong. 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 The law should be the law. If you claim to be somebody who stands for law and order or peace and justice, then you should be able to condemn people when they try to act lawless. But you cannot be claiming to be a peaceful person or a law-abiding citizen. Then at the end of the day, you're supporting people from carrying on act of lawlessness. It's wrong. It's totally wrong today and it's wrong tomorrow. Now, let's move on. We are uh, saw that Senator Prince Johnson, he been coming up talking against the government, saying negative things against the Weah Taylor administration. Senator Prince Johnson from the Movement for Democracy and Reconciliation (MDR) and Reconstruction (MDR), Movement for Democracy and Reconstruction. He been speaking, accusing the government. He even went as far as accusing the government of plotting to kill him. So that's how it went. He appeared on the VOA. He appeared on other international outlets to talk about his reasons, his reason why he's not supporting President Weah ever since. For the reason why he's not supporting President Weah, he will not support President Weah this time around. Yeah, the reason why he will not support President Weah. That's why he been giving out reasons. He been giving out reasons. He been speaking up. He been condemning the government, criticizing the president. So President Weah came up and responded. Most especially President Weah responded to the part that he accused the government of plotting to kill him. So President Weah said that's not true. And President Weah spoke his mind, and that's it. So the relationship between them been very sour. The relationship been between them in sour, very very sour. The relationship is not but very sour. The relationship is very sour between them. So President Weah spoke. And he spoke. President Weah President Weah responded to President Dr. Johnson and other stuff. So everybody felt that the last Sunday, the Sunday that just passed yesterday, Senator Prince Johnson was going to respond to President Weah. That's how everybody. That's how everybody felt. That's how everybody felt. Everybody felt that Senator Prince Johnson was going to respond. So because of that, you have people visiting Senator Prince Johnson Church. You have folks from the Unity Party. You have media entity. You have different people visiting. People visiting. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? That chair was filled to capacity. Everybody went there with that notion of getting Senator Prince Johnson to respond, thinking that Senator Prince Johnson will respond to President Weah. Oh, it will be news. So we will go there. We will go there. They all went there. By the end of the day, Senator Prince Johnson told them that he was sorry to disappoint them. He said that he knows that they all were there because they felt that he was going to respond to President Weah in a harsh way or talk about President Weah. At the end of the day, he said he would not do it because ECOWAS intervened. ECOWAS intervened and also how he got it. So the Council of Churches, spiritually said ECOWAS and the Council of Churches intervened. ECOWAS and the Council of Churches intervened. So he was not going to palm off President Weah. He was not going to palm up. So all those guys that went over there, they were disappointed. That says the Prince Johnson didn't palm off President Weah. Even from the African publisher Ronnie Sear was also there. Eh? They were there. They were there. I think it's wrong. We shouldn't be running around for negativity. The time we would take to be chasing negativity, the time we would take to be breeding up tension in our country, the time we would take to put fire into drama, I think we should focus on developing our country. We should focus on creating a positive things for our country, putting together positive ideas for the better good of the motherland. So why will it benefit us, Liberia? Why will it benefit us, Liberians, if Senator Prince Johnson insults President Weah and President Weah come back and insult him? Why will it benefit us? Eh? So I don't know why these things happening. I really don't know why these things happening within our country today. I really don't know. I really don't know why. And we need to condemn these things. Two elders in the country going at each other, then we celebrating it. We should be able to condemn both of them. We should call on them to stop what they are doing. We should be able to condemn them for attacking each other. What the Council of Churches did, that was a good thing. What the ECOWAS ambassador did, that was also a good thing. But for us to be fueling up tension, it's wrong. We can't continue to do that as a people, as a country. It's wrong. So we cannot be doing that. It's wrong. It's wrong. Yeah. So so I think we need to stop supporting these things. So that's why it is. It was so shameful to see all those guys then going over there and Senator Prince Johnson gave them Huawei. Senator Prince Johnson disappointed them. I said the whole crew, all the opposition people, they went there. I think it was wrong. It was wrong and it was wrong. So those are the things I want to talk about here. And I think that we should focus more on developing our country. We should focus more on improving the lives of our people. We should focus more on coming up with that positive mindset. Yeah, that positive mindset. So that's it. That's it. It's not good for us to be doing what we are doing as a country, as a people. We should stop. So there are many other things, but I just thought to speak to this two. Yeah, I thought to speak to this two. So that's it. So that's what it is. We will continue to speak when wrong things is done. We'll come here and condemn people for doing wrong things. We will condemn people for doing wrong things. We will help people for doing the right thing. But things that need to be condemned, it will be condemned. Things that need to be condemned will be condemned. Things that need to be praised will be praised. So that why it is. And I want to say thanks. I will not stay much time here because we don't have the needed number to keep us long here. But I want to say thanks. We'll be back another time. Hopefully this Sunday will be on. I want to say thank you all for those of you that follow. Thank you. Those of you that were joined. Thank you all. That's what it is.